You have a big family. You got 5 kids?
5 children.
You have 5 children, which in this day and age, a lot of people like myself, Andy, were like 2 and, you know.
Even more.
Well, we did it right the first 2 times, so we didn't have to keep trying.
You know, I even have Mormons come up to me going, you got to settle down. Yeah. It's a lot of kids, but, you know, I love it.
Well, here's the crazy thing. That's all fine, but you told me recently that you were living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 children.
Yes.
Are you still in? And I think you had a picture.
Yes.
Let's show that picture. This is you guys.
Yeah. That was.
You have a box?
Yeah. You keep your children in a box.
If they behave well enough, they get the box.
That's first class accommodation.
But we eventually had to move. We had to.
Oh, you did move.
We had to downsize. We went to a 1-bedroom. Joke, everyone. No, we moved. Now I think there's like 4 bedrooms now, and you know.
Okay.
Yeah, there are. So like 2 for a room, and there's always space for another one because we're open to it because Jesus told me to.
Okay. This brings up something I wanted to mention. I said that you have this big show coming up at Madison Square Garden, and we plugged that. But you have an even bigger show coming up.
No, this is insane. Yeah. I am going to be doing stand-up comedy for Pope Francis.
This is true. This is not a joke.
What you have? Believe me, he doesn't know. He has no idea.
So how did this happen?
But well, you know, like 6 months ago, I got an email inviting me to be at this event in Philadelphia for Pope Francis, and I thought, oh, this is nice. And, you know, the Bishop of Philadelphia had invited me, and I was like, oh, this is great. My wife's very Catholic. She's like a Shiite Catholic, so she was thrilled. And so, and then a couple weeks ago, the organizers came to a show I was doing in Atlantic City, and afterwards they're like, so how long do you want to do? And I was like, oh, I'm performing. And they're like, yeah, you're performing in front of the Pope. And I'm like, what, does he know English? And they're like, no, he doesn't. It'll be translated. And then what I realized is that I'm going to be performing in front of the Pope and over 1 million people outside in Philadelphia.
That's the most insane gig I've ever heard of before.
And I don't know, you know, like I keep thinking there's going to be a phone call where they're going to be like, oh, we just watched your stand-up. We're changing our minds.
Well, first of all, how did you get, who else is performing? I mean, are they?
There's Aretha Franklin.
Wow, okay.
She's funny.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She's funny.
Yeah.
The Bocelli, I can't remember. Everyone's parents has his CD.
Andrea Bocelli.
Yes, that guy. He prefers to be called that guy.
Yeah.
And like I think it's hosted by Mark Wahlberg. You know, but it's.
Wait a minute. Why is Mark Wahlberg hosting?
Because he's going to kick some ass. No, it's a Catholic event, and I think, you know, they picked me because...
Catholic event? I've heard nothing. My phone hasn't rung once. I'm like a super Catholic, Irish Catholic.
How many kids do you have?
2.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. I mean, it's weird. I felt like they asked me because I was like the only comedian that admitted they believed in God or something. It's very strange, but it's terrifying.
I don't know why they haven't called me. I could bring my coffee table books and get up there. Do my Arnold impression.
You're gonna get a call tomorrow. I'm not kidding.
I'm sure.
I'm serious.
From Jesus. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe to see even more great Conan clips. You may now return to your pirated movies and creepy Japanese pornography.